Oh shit, that was cold. And
You took over for Q tonight.
yeah, I
Fuck it up
did.
right at the beginning.
Yeah, I told myself I was gonna get that out of the way quick, and then yeah, fucked it all up. We're back. We're Q-less. I think I think he leads the pod in missed shows.
Yeah,
Um, if my team sucked as bad as his, though, maybe I would try and skip out a week.
yeah,
So,
that's for sure.
can,
Both of them.
can we? Yeah, can we blame him?
I
Uh,
feel a little guilty kicking him while he can't defend himself, though.
I feel like he might have to agree with us at this point, though. He'd probably
Oh
like
yeah,
just sit there
he
and
does, but you know he'd have some fucking jab for me.
he'd mention how you
I
don't have a
love those.
beard or something anymore. Like
Oh
he
yeah,
just,
or how I have glasses and so does he.
dude, that's my favorite. Is he'll say that to Engstrom all the time and stuff. Like I don't need to listen to you. You wear glasses. I'm like, dude, you wore glasses like the whole time growing up. You might wear
Yeah,
contacts now, but I mean, your eyes
at
are
one
just as
point he was
fucked.
wearing a pair of glasses that didn't even have like one of the backs. Like this part was broken, so he was just wearing like just
Yeah,
glasses. I always,
I
yeah,
love it.
he's a clown.
Um, let's get into some clown shit with the NFL recap. Your
Oh,
Vikes.
I didn't. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you saw my hat.
Oh,
Yeah, we can go
no,
with the NFL. No, I
yeah,
told you guys last week, dude. There's not a quarterback in the league that gets hotter and colder than Justin Herbert. If you catch him at the wrong week, he's gonna fucking light you up. And come to find out, I know injuries, blah blah blah. Draft better, I get it. But Carson Wentz was playing with a broken shoulder socket or broken socket, uh, torn labrum and dislocated elbow or something.
yeah. A big
Like
list of.
there was three pretty crucial injuries, and the fucker like he was getting beat up. Uh, our left tackle left in the middle of the game, and our backup is just he's been getting fucked on all year. And Wentz was spent most of his time horizontal. Like,
He's out for the year now, right?
oh yeah, he might be done for his
With
career.
all, yeah, I was about to say with all the injuries you listed, yeah, I don't know if he'll come back.
And it's not like, in my opinion, the Chargers aren't this like world burning defense, but like we made them look like it. Like they just fucking flat out outplayed us. Our best rusher had 2 carries for 16 yards.
Ooh,
You cannot win with quarterback and line play like that, no matter how good your defense is.
yeah.
So I don't know. JJ's coming back this week, and not real
Ooh.
thrilled about it. I've been reading. They've been in talks with Cousins.
I was I was gonna ask, how bad do you wish that you had Darnold or Cousins right now,
I
or
don't
even
know
Danny Dimes? You
because
had all three
Darnold.
of those guys,
Yeah, but it's like it's not like KOC doesn't know his quarterback. Like it's
right?
just I don't know. It it's a business, and Darnold wanted a lot of money. We drafted a quarterback at 10. You gotta fucking kind of commit somewhere. And nowadays it's not sit out for 4 years and then play like you've had, you know,
Yeah,
in
the
Green
Packer
Bay.
way is a great way.
It's like rush them in, and then you see resurgences like Darnold, for instance, or Mac Jones, or
Yeah,
you know,
Danny
like they
Dimes.
revive their career. Yeah, exactly. He might be the MVP front runner right now.
Yeah, he's playing
I'm not
hell of
kidding.
great
Like
ball. Yeah,
so, I don't know that we can't win like that. Both our tackles are questionable against Detroit. Well, I know we'll cover the games this week, but yeah, just one of them seasons. I think
yeah.
we'll hang around, but fucking got to go to Detroit on Sunday.
Rough, rough game to have as your bounce back game,
Yeah,
especially
so
JJ's first game coming back too.
need to run the ball. Need to run the ball. Get take the ball away from Detroit
Is
and
Jones
get some clock.
healthy?
Aaron Jones.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, but he's not even our best running back, and they're playing him
yeah.
more than Mason. Like, I don't know. They're just not working. We have a good line. Like, we spent a bunch of money on it. We drafted a guard. Like, just they haven't been healthy. So
Best of Best ability is availability, right?
That's what they say. And I believe it.
uh, Raiders had a bye week. Packers had the prime time game. After we got done recording last week, you mentioned how bad we fumbled that. We were sitting trying to
Oh
figure
yeah,
out who
Sunday
played that
night.
night. Yeah.
What the fuck?
We're like, oh yeah, I think it might be Colts Titans, and then we said someone else, and it's like, oh
It's
god.
hard working a full-time job, being parents, and trying to control all this podcasting
Yeah,
knowledge.
like I knew who Green Bay played. I just didn't know what time they were playing. I would have figured it
Yeah.
out come game time, but
Yep.
uh we didn't let Rodgers get his revenge on us. We get the 35-25 dub. The first half, I wasn't impressed with our offense. Our offense is clunky at times. We can get it rolling, but we either start out clunky and then get going, or we'll get going and then for some reason just sputter at the end. We haven't been able to have a complete game with that.
It didn't
Uh,
help that McManus missed 2 field goals too.
the first one I was willing to give him. I was like, okay, whatever. Like
I
it
think
is
he's
what it is
hurt.
with that one. But yeah, the second, yeah. I mean, I think he just came back from the injury because we had the other dude. How I can't remember his name exactly, but
Kickers aren't important.
yeah, that hurt. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Just make the goddamn kick for me, and that's all I care about. But his two misses did hurt, and then finally we woke up in the second half, and Love towards the end of that game, I believe, at one point 20 straight completions in a
Yeah.
row.
21
So
points in the
love
fourth
that.
quarter.
He was, yep. Um, Kraft had a fucking was
Nice game
celebrating
on my
tight
bench.
end's day. Oh no, no.
Started Kelsey. He's good too.
True,
Should
true.
start them both.
Just damn. Yeah, it should have had Kraft in the
Crap.
flex.
Yeah, I know. Live
He
and you
went
learn.
off for what I think shy of 150, 2 touchdowns.
145 and 2 tutties.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a stud,
Um,
Mr. Yak.
Savian, yeah, oh dude, just like multiple 30 plus receptions
They're
to in
creative with
that
like
game.
screens to him too, and he just like plays it off
Yeah.
perfect.
Uh, our one rookie, Savian Williams, I believe, the dude from TCU, he got in the end zone.
Mr. Helmet
He's like
Condom.
Dobbs wears the Guardian cap. Yeah, you can't miss him.
He's quick.
Uh, yeah, no, I want him to get more touches, so I was glad to see him finally get the ball on some kind of little tricky play there.
I I
Uh,
think I read that
Parsons went
didn't
off
he
too.
didn't he lead the country in college for receivers last year in broken tackles?
I believe
The
so.
helmet
Yeah.
condom dude.
I,
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was that
yeah.
dude or the TCU guy that the Raiders drafted.
No, I believe it was our guy, and he's
He's
like
pretty
one of
quick.
those Yeah, I think he ran like a 4.3, and he's like one of those kind of Debo kind of players where like last year in college he ran for one, threw for one, caught a
And
touchdown.
pretty
Like
big too.
yeah, 6'3", 6'4",
Hmm.
maybe.
Yeah, Michael
Watson
went
came
off.
back.
Watson sighting.
Um, yeah, didn't drop passes.
He had
Didn't.
4 catches for what, 80 yards or something?
Yeah, I mean, Love. That was Love's deep ball guy. When we tried to take some shots, we were taking them towards him. Yeah, like you said, Parsons. Parsons was eating. Gary had one of his better games because of that too. I mean, the
If
defense is
you, yeah,
nasty.
they are, but they're pretty streaky.
We
Like
can
at
go
times, the
bend, not
Cowboys
break.
fucking torched them, but they've torched everybody all year.
Yeah,
Um, but
yeah.
yeah, it'd be crazy to think about like if all your receivers were healthy at one time. That would be a scary fucking team. Like you guys have a nasty roster of just fucking injuries, man. They're all over this
Yeah,
year, every year.
yeah. Especially with our it's always our wide receivers. It seems like you said. I feel like Reed might come back in 5 weeks or so still. I mean, it's a while for him to come back, but he's probably going into the season. I would have told you he was probably wide receiver one or two at the lowest amount there.
It's nice to have that depth, but it'd be nice to trade them, but they're not worth anything because they're always fucking hurt.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at with Watson, and then we extended him. So I was like, okay, I guess we're rolling with him for another year. I thought we were
They
kind of
must
over
really
that, but
believe in him. I mean, he's definitely a spark.
yeah, I mean, God, love and hate him, love hate, love him when he's on, hate him when he's
I know
dropping
how
everything. So
wishy-washy you are, dude.
I'm I feel like as a fan, you're entitled to be that way, right? It's a what have you done for
Yeah.
me lately business.
Yeah, I was having the Kirk Ferentz talk today with a buddy of mine, and yeah, I'm kind of like
See?
you.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, when the good is good, it's really good, and when it's bad, you got to tell it how bad it is.
yeah, I just get really
Uh,
fired up after the Iowa State game.
yeah. I'm trying to look here. Any other surprises? The Dolphins was a surprise, I guess you could say, blowing out the Falcons. They kind of look like a
Yeah,
dead
when
team.
Kirk Cousins was starting,
Yeah,
that's why I was
didn't
like,
look too hot.
do we really want him? Like, but Drake London was out, and yeah, Tua threw for 4 tutties.
Yeah,
Must have
responding to the
must have remembered
haters.
what city he was in.
Yeah,
Might
the
do that
brain
tonight
was
against the
firing on
Ravens.
all cylinders. Yeah, man.
Their defense is bad.
Mm, their defense is bad. I'm trying to look here at my paper. I wrote all the scores down just to see if I missed anything. The Jets finally get a win
Oh
against, I
man,
mean, it's against the Bengals though, but they almost
that
fucked it
was
up. They almost jetted that.
they're bad, and they're not
The
willing to trade any of
are the
their players.
Bucks? Yeah, that's one thing too. They're asking a lot for a lot of their guys. But are the
Yeah,
Bucks sneaky like a really fucking good team? I don't know if even sneaky's the right word for there. But I
well,
mean
they're
they
in a
pounded
bad
the
division.
Saints, but right, I guess. I
Who's
mean they
their
got
best
what, two
competition
losses
against?
on the year and they got so many injuries though. It's just wild that they just keep on
But
going.
Baker is the glue there, and I think they're a force.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a force. You won't want to play them in the playoffs. Bucky Irving's been hurt 3 weeks. Godwin's hardly played. Mike Evans played 3 games. Like they're if they all get
Uh,
healthy, you don't want to fucking play them
oh.
in 2026.
No, they're yeah. That's the one team when if any of our teams have a play or if the Vikes and Green Bay are sitting there with playoff shots, you're just going, I don't want to draw that team.
No,
Not for the first game in the
you
playoffs
know
at
what
least.
you're gonna
Give
get
let me
out of your
get them the
quarterback.
second or
It's
whatever.
like that would be nice to know you're gonna get somebody buddy that's gonna give it everything they can on every fucking play.
Oh yeah. And he just comes to the games pissed off. He just like finds some way to just come and be mad.
Yeah, it's
Just
the
some personal
Michael
vendetta.
Jordan thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you talk shit to him and he gets better. I fuck with
Yeah, or he
Baker.
makes shit
Q
up in
for
his
some
head
reason
just to
doesn't,
be
but
more competitive, as if he needed to
yeah, yeah. Like Baker, no one said that about you, man.
be.
Chill out.
I've always liked him, dude. A little chip on his shoulder, like
uh,
just a down to earth guy. But
uh,
yeah, they're good.
the Colts kept it rolling. Kansas City
Jonathan
kept it
Taylor's having
rolling.
almost an MVP type season. Like
Yeah, he's
both him and
back.
Danny
What?
Dimes.
I don't think this last game he did, but the two games
He had
before that,
he had three
rushed for like
touchdowns last week.
three plus. Oh, he did.
He did
Okay, so
last week
yeah.
too.
Okay. So I think 3 games in a row now. I think he scored like 9 touchdowns in the last 3 weeks. I
I
could
think
be
he's got
wrong,
like
but
13 touchdowns.
it's unreal. People, what was it last year? Was last year or the last few years for him down years where people were
He
starting
was
to
good
kind of
last
write
year
him off?
too. But yeah, he's
Okay.
been kind of banged up. But when he's out there, he's a fucking factor. I
Yep.
was talking to Martin about this week. He texted me. We were talking about the Colts, and we've said this on here, I think, before, but like, I cannot name one player on their defense.
No, I still can't. The one player that I
I
was
haven't seen
thinking
him play this
about,
year.
he retired. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have, I have.
Were you thinking about Darius Leonard?
Yeah,
the Maniac. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
awesome.
I was about to say like when I sit down to think about it, yeah, I could take 2 hours and I couldn't tell you a single defensive player
I
for
know
them.
Xavier Howard played for him and retired in the middle of the year, like
Yeah,
Vontae.
okay.
Like,
I was about to say Vontae played for them at one point too and did it. They have a
hmm
thing with cornerbacks retiring at the end of or in the middle of the year on them.
Vontae got drafted by him.
Yeah, yeah. R.I.P. I believe
Yeah,
is. I think
yep.
he passed away. Yeah, damn. Other than that, I mean, the Broncos beat the Cowboys, but I don't call that a surprise game. There wasn't really
Bad
any
defense,
big
dude.
ones.
The Cowboys' defense is worse than the Ravens. They are so fucking
It
bad.
it's crazy to have like the first ranked offense in the league, but the 32nd ranked defense just day and night with those.
Tony Romo, I thought, hit the nail on the head. He was announcing that game, and he's like, I think the Cowboys will, maybe be on the cusp of the playoffs right around that 500, but the defense could cost them.
Yep.
It's like
It'll be like if
they're
only
in a
we
pretty
had a
competitive
dominant
division.
pass rusher. Eh, what
Eagles,
the Eagles?
Giants are scrappy.
Giants
Washington
are.
is getting healthy,
Yeah, we'll see what with Washington getting healthy because right now Washington's what lost three in a row now, but
and Philly can
Daniels has
beat
been
you like
hurt.
a drum. Like
Yeah,
they're good everywhere.
I'll give you Philly for sure. Giants and
I'm not
Washington's
saying
kind of
Giants are
scrappy
good. They're
level.
scrappy.
I'll agree scrappy. They are. They're not like a pushover team where you're like,
Yeah.
oh, they're not the Titans.
No,
We'll say
no.
that.
Yeah, the Packers next opponent.
No, we got the Panthers.
Oh, I
Getting
knew it was
into,
some shitty team that was
yeah.
light blue.
Yeah, I was gonna say getting into next week. Yeah, Packers are a 13.5 point favorite against the Panthers.
I'm taking them
Uh,
to cover all
to
day.
cover. Whew. I would. I mean, I hope so. 13.5 in the NFL is a lot of points, though. It's a
Yeah, but
lot.
fucking if Andy Dalton's starting, they got beat 40-9 last week
Yeah, that is true. I was just about to. I didn't
by
look it
the
up to
Bills that I
see.
think aren't as good as the Packers.
I would probably. Yeah.
Well, all around.
Yeah, all around, I would probably agree with you with that. And I didn't look into it, so I don't know if Dalton's still the starter or if they're going back to Bryce. But yeah, I don't think I would be scared if it was Bryce either. In all
Mm-mm.
reality, we should cover the number. You're right. We should beat this
Yeah,
team by like 21 at least, I would think.
Carolina needs to get back to
So hopefully.
starting Rico Dowdle.
Yeah, what happened with that? Did Chuba
They're
came
like
back, I'm
doing
guessing?
they're doing like the Lions do. Like one will play a series, the other will play a series, and even after that, they had about the same amount of carries, but Dowdle's outperformed him in yards per carry. Like, give that fucking dude the rock.
Yeah.
Andy's on my fantasy team.
Yeah. Feed him and Tool at the same time, damn it.
Yeah, he scored me 62 points in 2 weeks, and then they just fucking split carries. You gotta be fucking kidding me,
Yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah, you
right?
can't be doing that. Not in the
No,
middle of the season like that on you.
no.
Uh,
So you don't think Green Bay covers, huh?
Jags. Well,
Don't skip over your game
like
like
I
that.
said, no, no, no. In all reality, like I said, we should
It's a
win by
Q move.
21. But Green Bay, Green Bay this year has been wish-washy with like some shitty teams. Like we didn't kill the Bengals. I mean, we won by like 9 or so. We let the Browns hang around and we fucked around and found out by losing
One of
that
the best
one.
defenses in football.
It is. That one is. The Cowboys, one of the best. I mean, the best offenses in football. So you can kind of
Imagine
look
if
at
the
that way.
Cowboys
But I
could
mean,
switch and have the Browns defense and then give the Browns
oh
their
fuck,
defense.
yeah. The Cowboys would be what probably Super Bowl favorites at that point. Then
Oh yeah,
I would
Miles
say,
Garrett had 5 sacks last week.
yeah, yeah. Didn't even touch on that. Yeah, that dude. I don't know. He signed. It looked like he was frustrated on the sidelines, like either this week or last week. But it's like you signed the extension. You didn't have to do that. So like, you know what you signed up for, man. Like, I
Man, their
guess just get your
quarterback
stats, but you're
situation
not
is just
getting
like
wins.
they're the Iowa of the NFL. They just cannot find a guy. Like they drafted two, they're paying eight, none of them are working out. Like you have a really good defense. There's weapons like Judkins. You have that fan the tight end. I just
And
don't understand it. Good coach,
and
I think.
yeah, no, he's a good coach. And I mean, I think when they got Watson, they knew about the off the field issues, so
And
it's
gave
like they
away
kind
the
of signed up for that.
yeah,
Which fuck,
yeah,
how probably what the worst deal ever in NFL history, Watson deal.
yeah, yeah. He hasn't done anything.
No, he hasn't barely ever even
He's like the
touched the
opposite
field.
of Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield and all these guys that are making something of themselves. He's just fucking smoking
He
crack.
just Yeah, he just fucked it all the way up. And he was so good like those first few years in the league and everything too
Yeah.
before
Hand job's a
the
hand
injury
job.
and everything. Like, yeah. Hey, that man loves a tug.
Yeah.
Uh, the Jags will be going against the Raiders, even though Q's not here. I thought we should just slightly
It's a
mention it. I
winnable
like the
game, right?
Jags.
Their defense is tough.
I like the
But
Jags.
what's the
Yeah.
spread?
I believe I forgot to write it down on my paper, but it was Jags minus two, 2.5, I believe.
Oh, 2.5. Yeah, I just looked that up. Yeah, I
Yep.
don't know. I don't know. It's winnable, but Raiders just
It
they're coming off a bye at least.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't even
Geno
say
turns the
anything
ball
nice
over
about him. I'm trying, I'm trying so hard to say something nice about him, and I
a lot.
can't.
The nicest thing I'll say is it's a winnable game for the Raiders.
Gino turns it over so much, and the Jags have been getting turnovers so much this year too. It's like
Yeah, it's not a
I
good
don't see how
matchup,
this
but
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't end badly for Gino
hey,
here.
Geno 2, 3 times a year is good for like 505 and 5 touchdowns, 4
So
picks, something
okay,
like that.
yeah, 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 in a 3-point win.
Yeah, yeah,
This is that time. This is that time.
yeah.
Okay, talking me
You
into
know
it.
what? I'll do it
There,
for Q. I'm betting the Raiders plus 2.5.
oh, there we go. That's saying a lot of nice things right there. But was saying that.
I don't believe it, but I'm just doing it for the
Yeah,
pod.
yeah. For the morale to lift Q up. He
Yep.
probably won't even listen to this. Is the sad
No,
thing.
he's a punk.
uh, you touched on it. The Vikings will be going against the Lions. 8.5-point underdogs.
Yeah.
Once,
Uh,
I, JJ
we
though.
got to move the ball. Got to run
I'd
the
like to
ball.
say I'd like to say Vikings in the points, but JJ is
Both our
that's a
tackles are
problem.
questionable. If they can't protect him, like he hasn't been on the field enough. It looked like his rookie season when he started the beginning of the year. Like I just don't have very much faith. But I've been wrong before.
Yeah. You know what? I like the Lions to win, Vikings to cover. It's
I
it's a
like
good
it.
fought, division
Actually,
matchup.
Vikes by 30.
Yeah, that didn't work out well when you said that last week. You almost got
Yeah, it
beat
did.
by 30.
Yeah. It was 17,
uh,
wasn't it?
uh, no, it was 27,
Oh yeah, it was
37-10.
37-10.
Yeah. Um. Uh. Chiefs going to the Bills. Bills getting 2.5 points.
Chiefs are hot. They're getting hot.
Chiefs are hot. You're right. I
Bills coming off a
I'm gonna
bye.
say yeah. No, they just played the Panthers, which is basically a
Oh,
bye.
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
You're right. They won by 31. That was basically a bye game.
Yeah.
Um, betting wise, I would take the Bills because you're getting points at home with them, and that's
What was
basically
the
the only
spread?
thing I
Sorry,
got
what?
with that one.
1.5?
I think when I looked at it, it was 2.5. Kansas City.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably take the Bills, but I think
Close.
I don't know. I think the Chiefs are going to win.
Like you said, yeah, Casey's rolling at this point. My hot take of the year is dead. They're definitely making the playoffs. They're probably making the Super Bowl. They're
Ugh,
back to being the
stop.
same old Chiefs.
Stop.
As much as we
If I'm
hate
a
to say
if
it,
I'm a
I mean,
defender, I'm taking a fine and hitting Mahomes in the knee, hitting
you
him
got
low.
to. You got to go bounty
Yeah,
gate. You got to.
like
Everyone has to be on the same page here. Like we're gonna injure this motherfucker
absolutely,
bad.
no doubt.
Dogpiling on
Uh,
him, and we're twisting ankles. We're fucking pulling fingers back. We're trying to
yep.
gouge the eye.
Bill Romanowski,
Yeah, but
he's good, man,
yeah,
and they got
should
all
be
their
an
weapons now.
yeah. I'm hoping for a good game at least, which normally when you get the Chiefs versus the Bills, it tends to be a pretty damn good one,
I hope that's
at
the
least.
3:30 game on TV.
Yeah, I forgot to write the time down. I would
3:20.
imagine that it
I
would
know it's
be
in the
prime
afternoon. It's
time.
3:25,
Okay.
so it
So
might be the game of the week.
I would hope so. You would think.
Yeah.
Moving on to college. Q's not here to defend this, but BYU goes into Ames and mollywops them 41-27. Third straight loss for Iowa State, I believe.
Yeah. They it was close and then they kind of pulled away.
Yeah. I mean,
Scored
Iowa State
24 in the
came
second
out
half.
first play of the game, what, 75-yard bomb or something, I believe. Iowa State hit just to get things rolling, but I I wish Q was here to say more on it because I was kind of flipping between this game and another one because at one point I was just like, fuck this game, like Iowa State doesn't really have it. Could kind of just feel how it was going. Their defense couldn't get a stop.
No. Yeah, that's too many injuries again. Another case of too many injuries.
Yeah, recruit better,
It's
right?
yeah, depth is key, dude. When you can't hit people in the head, you got to hit them low and you got to blow their
Yeah.
knees out.
Yeah. But I think impressive win for BYU because they were on a little stretch of some tough games going into that, and a lot of quote unquote maybe sharps were feeling that Iowa State was the betting play. They were the favorite
Yeah,
last week too. So
they're favored
the
again
thing
this
with
week. Or no,
me, yeah, they
yeah,
are. They're 8.5 point favorites this week,
yeah.
which is
That's
wild.
kind of crazy against a 5-2 Arizona team, Arizona State.
Yeah. But that Arizona State team did just lose this week. I had it because it was a quote unquote upset. They lost 24-16 to Houston. Uh,
Houston's all right. Now,
Iowa,
is their quarterback still hurt? Arizona State's
Arizona State.
Levitt. Was he
He
playing?
he was in the game, got knocked out, then came back in the game, but I feel like he wasn't 100% type deal.
Sure.
So I feel like he could be a little bit injured, and maybe that's why Iowa State's favored by 8.5 this week.
Yeah.
That could. Oh, and I think their stud wide receiver, that Tyson dude, he might still be out too. That guy is always injured. It seems like for them. But Iowa, your quarterback finally threw a Big Ten touchdown pass. He rushed
Yep.
for
You
one or
ask and you
two
shall
as
receive.
well. Yeah, I was waiting. It was taking a little while, but we finally got there.
He
All he needed to do
he's
was
a
face
little
the Gophers.
Tebow-esque, if you would say. The right-handed Tebow.
Uh, Tebow threw touchdown passes though. That's not. He can maybe run
Uh,
a little bit like a great value Tebow, but Tebow he threw fair share. We didn't have to wait 6 or 7 weeks for a SEC touchdown pass.
it's an ugly game, but that was a good team. Minnesota's 5-2. Like
I didn't
that,
realize
they
that they were
beat
pretty
the
good.
fuck out of them,
Oh
and now
yeah,
they're 5-3.
41-3.
But
Yeah,
I was at a wedding and I looked, and it was 34-0 with in the second quarter, I think.
yeah, it wasn't close
Well,
going into half.
they stopped kicking to Weechin. He took another one back, tied Tim Dwight for all time. Like, or keep kicking it
I
to him. I like
yeah,
it.
Iowa just loves to have a sneaky white returner on
We
the
had
roster.
all of our touchdowns were white boys this weekend. We had a pick six from Lutmer. Vander Zee caught a touchdown. Gronowski ran one in. Weegan took one to the house. It's kind
That's
of funny.
unreal, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah. I didn't watch a single second of that game because I went to maybe go try to tune in, and by that point, it was already such a blowout. I
Bloodbath.
was like, all right, yeah, like we can change the channel on this one.
Yeah,
Um,
Iowa's number 2 defense in the country right now.
which, yeah, doesn't surprise me to be honest. You guys, I
No.
feel like, are always in the top 10 for D.
Yeah. Yeah, and
D a big
this is
one.
the 16th straight season that we've had a defensive touchdown.
That's actually a pretty cool stat. That
Yeah.
your defense has been at times your best offense though too. So it's one of those stats where
Yeah.
I'm like, I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, and also you get the much needed bye coming into this week because you got Oregon right around the corner. That'll be a
I'm
true
about to
test.
beat
Some
the fuck
people,
out of Oregon, dude. They barely beat or
so
they beat Wisconsin 20-3 or something.
yeah, I didn't
Iowa
write it
fucking
down, but
dog
yeah,
walk. I
it
think it was
was a
20-7. Iowa dog walked Wisconsin. Like,
the
look at
thing
our
about
losses.
yeah, the thing about
We,
Oregon, I will say, is Moore got hurt against Wisconsin, so backup quarterback play might have
they
something to do
still
with
have the
that.
guy who founded Nike backing them. There's probably a guy
Yeah.
behind him.
No, yeah, for sure. I'm just saying that guy probably didn't get first team reps like that.
Phil Parker took a shot at that this week when he was getting interviewed. He's like, they asked him what he thought about Oregon. He goes, "Well, I think they're a well-funded team."
Hey, tell Phil that they need to get their fund recruiting better. They need to
What?
get some donors on staff. They need to go fund better. They need to go
Phil?
find some rich.
Phil
Yeah,
don't need to
tell
be
Phil
told
he needs to
shit,
go
dude.
find some rich
He could
alumni.
make you into a fucking cover 2 corner.
Yeah. Oh shit. All right. I think we're giving Phil too much credit now. My whole left side of my body is fucking
As
broken
long as your
down.
body can hold up.
Yeah. I got one play for Phil, maybe. Uh, Vandy beats Mizzou. I I'm like I just keep on finding myself rooting for this Vandy team. Diego
I'm kind of on the
Pavia,
train, man.
just a dog to watch.
Hard not to like him, huh?
Just week in, week out, I'm just yeah. It's like it was a close game all game, and Missouri's quarterback did get knocked out at the beginning of the third
Missouri's a
quarter.
good team.
But they are, and I would argue the backup came in for Bo, and actually, I mean, Bo had 2 quarters, this guy had 2 quarters, and the backup played way better than Bo was. So I don't know if you can really say, oh, they lost because of a quarterback getting knocked out. But Diego, towards the end there, rushed it in to take the 17-10 lead, and they were able to hold on.
He's got
Cinderella
that dog
story.
in
Just
him.
keep on finding myself rooting for Vandy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hard not to. But
he's a chunkier, shorter Manziel.
he reminds me of like his mentality is like Scattaboo. Like you're gonna have to kill me to take me down. Like he'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He's a stud.
love
Is
that
he
mentality.
can he win the Heisman?
Uh, I don't think he's even being talked about, which is wild. I
He
don't think he's
is.
really killing the stat sheet like that, but
How isn't he? He's gotta be up there. I bet he's top 5. I should have looked.
maybe. I was going to say, when I'm hearing about the Heisman, it's normally Bama's quarterback, Ohio State's, and then it kind of I don't hear a whole lot after the top two. Those are the two
I
names I
mean,
keep hearing with Heisman.
he's been tested and like against good teams
Oh,
and he
and
just keeps
Indiana's
winning.
quarterback. Yeah,
But
no, I
Mendoza got shit on against Iowa, but yeah, our defense is not like
yeah,
any other, I guess.
that's true. I mean, you just said it, number two in the country.
Hell yeah.
Uh, Bama holds on to beat South Carolina. Notice that Texas skates by in overtime Mississippi State. I
Iowa's better than
Arch
Texas.
has a concussion, I think. Yeah, I would probably agree. I don't think probably Texas just doesn't look good ever. Even
I
if
want
they
to know
win
why
the game, they
Iowa's
just
not
don't look
ranked.
good.
Not like I care, but they lost a rivalry game by last second field goal. They had Indiana on the ropes and blitzed the house and lost. And
Yeah,
we've fucking pretty much whopped everybody else.
I guess. I mean, I would. Yeah, I'm
Besides, I guess
trying to
Penn
think.
State. But Penn State was number 3 in the country again a month ago.
Yeah, a whole different Penn State team though, without Drew Aller and
I
the
don't think
coach and
so.
everything.
I don't
You
think
don't think
Aller's
so?
that. No, I don't think he's ever been that good. He started for 3 years, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
I would
I
only
think
say
losing Rich
that
Franklin is more significant than losing
losing
Drew Aller.
Aller. Okay,
Even though he
don't
can't
hate
win big
it.
games, he's still a good coach.
Yeah, I don't hate that take, I guess. I would say Iowa might not be ranked because the Iowa State loss does kind of look pretty bad now, the way Iowa State's looking.
Yeah, this isn't how Iowa State's season was supposed to go.
Yeah. And then I
If we
don't
played
think
him
you
right
could
now,
say
we
you
beat him
have a
by
great
40.
quality win. Yeah, you would. But what's
No, but
Iowa's best
like the
quality win? Minnesota probably
that
this past week.
probably. Yeah, they were 5-2. They're pretty good.
Yeah,
We're gonna
but then
really
I
find
don't
out
think the
against Oregon and USC next 2 weeks.
yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Iowa's not ranked now, but yeah, if you go out and you can win one, both of those
Okay, I was saying
games,
like I guess I'm thinking from Iowa versus Texas thing. Like, why
okay.
is
Yeah,
Texas ranked and Iowa's not?
that I can understand because yeah, if you look at Texas, I couldn't
They're
really
like 20th
yeah, and their best win might be against what, Oklahoma, I guess. But I
without
don't
their
think
quarterback,
Oklahoma's that
right?
great. I mean, no, the quarterback was back, but I mean, he
Oh, that's when
rushed
he
back
came back too early.
after his yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, he had no right
Yeah,
playing that
he
game,
hasn't been
so
the same since. Like he was a.
no.
I thought he might win the Heisman beginning of the year.
I mean, yeah, before that thumb
Mateer,
injury, yeah, he was the leader. He was looking
he
really
came back
good too.
17 days later. It's like, and
Just
then
shouldn't have
threw
done
three
it.
picks. Fucking yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, Texas doesn't have a real great quality win either. So yeah, if it was up to me, I would say Texas shouldn't be ranked either, or Iowa. Yeah, I see your point.
I
Iowa
think
should
just
be ranked,
even
or
like
Texas shouldn't.
if Indiana's 2 in the country and we did that against Indiana, I know we didn't win, but like we very easily could have won that game.
Yeah,
That's just kind of like we completely shut Mendoza down, minus that bomb at the end.
yeah, yeah. Besides, and you gambled and you lost
The
at that
zero
one.
blitz, yeah.
A&M rolls LSU. Brian Kelly gets fired.
The SEC way.
Yeah, I was about to say Kelly. I think I saw he was like 35-13 or something at his time at LSU, and they had enough of that bullshit. That it was never a good fit with that though. Brian Kelly did
Didn't
not fit well at LSU.
didn't Nussmeier get uh benched?
He pulled him, yeah. And then he
Yeah.
tried to talk to him, and Nussmeier basically like waved him off and kept on going, like "fuck you, dude." Like
Nussmeier's not good. I don't know why he thinks I
he's
don't think he's
not.
that good.
I don't think so either. And I mean,
I
he
think
hasn't
they
shown
really
it this
struggle
year.
without
Maybe,
obviously without Weeks. Like he's obviously the glue, and they
yeah.
haven't had him the last 2 weeks, and it shows.
And it's kind of showed with that. I mean, the offense has just played so bad too, though.
Yeah,
Like
that doesn't
they're
help
having trouble
for
running
sure.
it, and
Not having your best
yeah, it's
linebacker is also pretty, week in and week out,
oh
you're
yeah, oh
playing
yeah, yeah, yeah.
some
The green
dogs.
dot guy, not having the guy
Yeah,
who's the communicator of your
communication.
he's the quarterback of the defense.
Yeah,
But I mean, I don't think it matters with Florida's coaching search, but LSU being open now kind of is like, damn, because LSU and Florida are now seen as the top jobs, where some would probably
Every
say
list I've seen
LSU's like a
has
top three, top five.
Florida's the top
And it
hotbed
depends
for
which way you want to look
prospects.
at it.
Like I said last week.
The thing The thing about LSU though is you don't have to worry about anybody else coming down to Louisiana and taking your prospects. And they raise some dogs there. They're basically, if you're a 5 or a 4 star and there's not like some dipshit coaching LSU, you're born and raised to go to LSU. Where if you're a 4 or
Yeah.
5 star in Florida, you got to battle with Florida State, Miami, Ohio State, Alabama, Georgia. Like there's
I
teams
was just
coming in.
reading I was just reading that they're not going to allow their AD to do the hiring. I don't know who's going to do it. I don't know.
The
Just the
governor
donors.
of like, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, hold on. Oh, dude, I just got an update. I can tell you why they're not going to let the AD pick, because LSU is parting ways with their AD. They have just
Oh,
fired their AD. Breaking
okay. So
news.
I must have
How
just been.
crazy is that
Yeah,
that we're talking about that and that pops up?
that's weird. We're what the
So
fuck?
yeah, he's not in charge because
Live
he is
updates
not
here
with
on the
LSU
pod.
anymore. Yeah,
It didn't really
that
elaborate, so I was
explains a
like,
lot.
I feel stupid saying the first part when I don't really have any reason why he's not being asked to hire the coach.
No, at first it was a wild thing because I think, even talked to him and it caught him off guard. It was like, how do you feel about the governor basically saying, like, you're not going to hire the coach? And he's like, wait, this is news to me. Like,
Yeah,
well, um, moving on
coaching
to this
carousel
week.
continues.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin to Florida. That's all we care about right now.
We'll see.
Um, Vanderbilt travels to Texas, where Texas is I think they're like a 3-point favorite.
Not if our team. Well, I guess the backup might be better than Arch.
I don't even know who their backup is, but you might be right. The way Arch has been playing,
Yeah, he's getting better, but
I
we'll
don't know
see.
if I'll have a bet on this game. Um, the square pick would be Vandy. Obviously, Texas is favored by a reason. It's a weird way to look at it, how these two teams are playing, but
I'm taking Vandy. I think they're for real.
yeah. Uh, I'm just gonna say I want Vandy. I don't know if Vandy's gonna win, or if I don't know if I'm picking them, but I'm gonna want Vandy just because of Diego.
For sure.
Tennessee versus Oklahoma. Heupel. I only put this on the list because it's kind of like a revenge game all the time for Heupel. He was a quarterback at Oklahoma, offensive coordinator there.
That'll be a
Uh,
good game.
it is gonna. It, I'm
I'm
actually, I'll
taking
wait on that
Tennessee.
one. I'll wait because I think my lock of the week's actually gonna be that game. Uh,
Hmm.
Cincy versus Utah. Just a ranked matchup. I really don't have much on either team.
Since he's, oh,
Since he's kind of sneaky, they're
yeah, Utah's running back's hurt. I guess he's really good. I just read he's not playing.
okay. And I know Utah's getting their starting quarterback back this week. Um, I'd go Cincy. I like Cincy for some reason, so I'd say
I'm
Cincy
staying
just
off.
because I like
I'm
them.
staying away from that.
Uh, this one lost all its prime shine. Ohio State, Penn State. I think Ohio State's like 23.5 point favorites or something crazy.
It's a spooky game though. It's at Penn State.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I don't know. What's the
I'm
spread you
not.
say?
I think it's like 23.5. It's like in the 20s.
Uh,
It's a
Oh, give me Penn State plus 23 and a half.
three. Yeah, too many points in a game like
Yeah.
this. I mean, I would do Penn State as well. We already
It's
touched a little
Halloween
on,
tomorrow.
yeah, spooky weekend, spooky upset weekend. Never know. We touched on Arizona State, Iowa State a little bit already. Iowa State's 8.5 point favorites. I don't know what's going on with Arizona State injury issues, so maybe that's why. Otherwise I'd probably lean Arizona State in the points, just
I
because of neither team's been playing great though.
No, I'm taking Arizona State in points.
And then Florida's back on the field. We're 7-point underdogs to Georgia. In
Georgia
term,
is gonna fucking blow their doors off.
I got Florida covering. Maybe even Florida with the outright sneaky win.
No way.
It happens all the time, Tool. A team fires their
Mm-mm.
coach, and then look. Penn State fired their guy, and they
Yeah,
lost
and
by
then
one.
lost to fucking Iowa.
Lost by one to Iowa though, without their starting quarterback. UCLA fires their guy. They go on like a 2-game win streak. I can't think of other teams that have fired their guys so far this year, but that's just a little sample size for you. It's the fire.
Gunnar
It's
Stockton is gonna light him up.
it's the fire boost, and we're covering the number. Sneaky
I was
sprinkle a little on the money line.
I was just reading this. So Gunnar Stockton was saying that he has like a personal beef against Florida because his grandpa had a heart attack in the parking lot after a game in like 2013 or something like that in the parking lot at Florida's stadium.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and he's like, so he wants to really put it on him. So a little extra motivation. That was on ESPN.
Huh? I wonder if his grandpa was a
I
Georgia
think it
fan
was
and
an
we beat him
overtime
that day.
game, like an overtime game. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're about to give Gunner a fucking heart attack this weekend.
Oh God.
Hey,
No, Florida's gonna get their dicks kicked in.
the funniest thing that could happen is after Billy being fired and everything is if we come out and just start airing this ball out and dropping points
Wait, is it
because
in the
he's not
swamp?
calling our plays anymore. No, I mean, it's basically
Neutral?
a home game and away for Florida, but yeah, it's always played in Jacksonville. So,
Yeah. So it was in the Jacksonville parking lot. That's what he's talking about.
yeah. But we'll see. In Billy G, I trust. All right, lock of the week. I touched on this. You took Tennessee. I also like Tennessee. My lock is Tennessee -3.
I gave you guys that lock, not Dylan.
He only gave it first because I had to save it for this little part of the segment of the show. Good
My
defense.
buddy,
Good defense from Oklahoma. Oh, sorry to cut you off. What were you gonna
my
say?
my buddy, I'm gonna give you a compliment. My buddy said you have a really good voice for podcasting at a wedding this weekend.
He said what?
He said you have a good podcast voice.
Holy shit! I'll take that compliment because I can't. I always go back and I'll watch our episodes to just bump the numbers up, get a little view in.
Yeah,
But I always
yeah.
watch with the volume off because I can't stand my voice listening to it back. So I'm glad
Why
at
don't
least
you just
there's one
shut
guy
up
out
then?
there that thinks I have a good voice.
Yeah, shout out to Joey
Shout
Gertis.
out Joey. Joey Gertis, I'm your number one fan now. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Uh, know where you're from this week because Q's not
Nope.
here. It would have been a bloodbath again.
I can tell everybody the
Um,
score though. It's
yeah.
27-11.
Whew.
Q is got his second win in 2 seasons. So that's where we're
Two
at.
seasons. Uh, he's like the Browns of this trivia game.
He's like the
He'll
Raiders of this
sprinkle
trivia
on.
game.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, trivia. You had a trivia from last week, right? Q didn't
Yeah, it's
have one.
Florida's interception
Yeah,
leader. It
there we
was
go.
Lewis Oliver.
Lewis Oliver. God damn. We just had
Louis.
so many cornerbacks that I forgot about Louis.
Yeah. You weren't even
Um,
alive when he was playing.
yeah, I know, but I know the name. I
Yeah,
should
for
have at
sure.
least thrown him in the conversation, but I didn't. Uh, I have two trivias for this week
Ooh, yeah.
because I came prepared and we talked about one. So we'll do the one that we talked about pre-show first. My first one is how many SEC players on average get drafted a year?
How many players?
So 7
How many people
rounds.
get drafted? 370 something?
You gotta think what? 7 rounds, 32 picks.
But isn't there
Four
like
one.
compensatory picks or whatever now too? Like what's Mr. Irrelevant's number? I think
Man,
it's 619 or something like that.
I'm trying to do
I
the
don't
fucking
remember.
math. 32 times 7 for.
I'm not doing
Yeah,
math live.
yeah,
It's
it's a lot.
300 or 600
It's
something. I don't know.
yeah, it's a lot of people. Like,
Because what was Brady? 599. He was 6 rounds, so it's got to be 600 and some change.
okay, so yeah,
Yeah. So out of 600 people, how many were SEC? 600 and some. How many were SEC? I'm
so
gonna say 150.
that's the number that I was first thinking as well. I won't say the actual number yet, but
So I'm
actually,
wrong.
not necessarily. I just won't say the number. But this
Okay.
past year was the biggest number as well. There was a big boom this
Ever?
past draft. Since
Or
'94,
since
since they've been keeping track of like a 7 round draft or whatever, since '94 is what I got.
common draft era or whatever?
Yeah, yep. So that was
Okay.
my first one,
I
and then
like that one.
my second one. Since you did a Florida one last week, I thought, well, let's do an Iowa one this week.
Oh.
Iowa's all-time sack leader. You guys love defense
Ooh.
there. I didn't want to go picks though, since you did picks, so we're doing sack leader all time.
Matt Roth.
Okay. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Matt
You have
Roth.
one this week? Matt Roth. I
Yeah, I
haven't
do.
heard that name in a hot minute. Forgot about
Well,
that
that
dude.
obviously wasn't it. Damn it. All-time sack leader.
Shit. Yeah. My bad. I should have been like, yeah, I haven't heard that name since I looked up the answer.
Oh, I don't know. It's not Matt Roth. I'll say Adrian Claiborne.
Okay.
All right, mine is who's the Raiders' all-time leading passer? And this is for Q.
Damn.
Bonus if you
And
can tell me how many yards.
he's not even here either. I feel Gannon would be the easy go-to. Mm, would be can't be Carr, right? He was hurt
I
too
don't know.
much. I'd say Gannon. I'll go with the easy cop.
All right.
Gannon and all-time
Oh,
yards.
yeah.
And yeah, he probably
I'm gonna
threw
be
for
mad if
like
I can't think of who Iowa's all-time leading sack leader is.
can't wait to tell you. But yeah, I'll say Gannon. I can't think of how many yards for him. I'll have to message Q and see if he know. Actually, no, he'll probably just Google it and then tell me.
Yeah,
But all right, good show. Hopefully
we
next
did it.
week we'll have Q. Until then, we're out of here. Give
Go
me
Hawks.
Lane Kiffin to the swamp.